The tutorial itself is really great, but I don't know how the... Alright, this is not good. Hi guys, it's Alicia here, welcome to my channel. Don't ask any questions about my hair because I don't know what happened either. I have this thing right here. Let's see. That's pretty nice. I had recently the most brilliant idea to save worst tutorials from Instagram so I can show you and so we can talk about it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to my saved and oh man, this is going to be interesting. By the way, can you see this? It literally just got so freaking many likes. I never get so many likes. Thank you so much. Not now. Let's begin with the first one. And this one will be the only one that is not bad, but it's annoying. It's really annoying. When you look at this, it's true. That is the way you should draw the iris, right? But the way this person showed it, like with this, no. You know, it's not the biggest mistake you can make when you draw an eye like this. When you can draw an eye like this, and you make a mistake about the iris, I don't care. Like, it's not such a big deal. I don't know, this post just makes it like it was such a big deal. I hate it. Alright, so this one is pretty questionable because... yeah, I don't know what to think about it. When you look at it, it seems so professional. You see the numbers, everything is calculated. And I can't really explain why exactly, but it just seems so wrong. Like, how can your forehead isn't like a second face right here? Let's compare it with the real side profile. Let's look at the side profile of someone who is bald. It's a better... yes, exactly. This man is scary, oh my god. This. Yeah, I know the problem. It's just that building she made on her head. It doesn't work like this. You know, I am not the best person in making tutorials, alright? I mean, I made some tutorials that are questionable, but this, if this person that made this is watching it, I don't mean to do no harm, you know? It's just, I don't know, it looks more like an alien. Let's just go to another one. This one is, I look at these hands and I think like, it's not good because those hands are just not good. So I expected a good tutorial to show you today. But then I swipe. Of course, there is a disclaimer that she or he is not a professional artist. But this is great, kind of. No. Yeah, it's good. The tutorial itself is really great, but I don't know how the... Alright, this is not good. You see this one? The second one on here? It's really handicapped, I think. Yeah, those are the ones that were not so good. How the hell do you get such good examples and such bad examples in one tutorial? Let's go right here. Alright, in this tutorial, there is not so much wrong with this. It's pretty nice. But you know what? The first one and the second one both don't look that good. In this one above, this here, they don't really explain what's wrong with him. You can just have a small chin. It's not even art style, it's just a small chin. And like the one underneath, you can also just have a big chin. I have seen people with big chin. No, but I get the point, but the first one is not even drawn so good either, you know. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Oh yes, I have so much problems with this. Was it? Like, I have so much problems with this one. Why? Because it shows you that girls have round faces and boys have square-ish faces. Which can be kind of true, because it's kind of stereotype that girls just have like more rounded faces, more rounded features. But first one, it's not always like this. I have something for faces of girls, you know, I like to draw girls, and to be honest, I like the faces of girls who are kind of more square-ish, if you know what I mean, more than round. I don't know, I just have my girl face type, even though I'm straight, I think. So the problem with this is that you would think that this person only changed how round the face is, but it's not what this person changed only. What this person changed is the shape of the face. Like, it's not only rounder, the girl face, it's also way shorter, and just the shape of everything right here is just different. Like her neck is smaller. It's just the difference in the roundness of those lines right here is such a small difference compared to all the other things that are changed from the female to the male face. But it's also how she generally draws. So this tutorial doesn't really earn the title of the worst tutorials I found on the internet, but I just wanted to show you what's wrong with it, in my opinion, of course. But it's a really well done tutorial when it comes to explaining things like cartoonish stereotypes, you know, but that's it. Alright, so the next one will be this fire. Alright, so I saw this fire and I thought like, it ain't looking like fire at all. I'm not going to talk about this one because I just don't like how this fire looks like, so that's it. Right here, this tutorial is not bad. I saved this tutorial because I wanted to show you what I meant with how you change from a guy to a female. I just want to show you what are the most important differences in like changing a drawing from looking male-ish to female-ish. Which is really important, you need to remember, really important thing to draw male, so he looks so he looks sexy and really manly and just hot, you know. What you need to do is actually draw the eyebrows really, not necessarily really thick, that's not the point, it has to be thick a little bit, but the thing that makes males attractive more than other males is that they have a big muscle right here, like eyebrow muscle. So when you look from like through this perspective, you can see this kind of shape right here. You can just see that the muscle is really strong, and that also creates this kind of look, you know. If you think about it, every single sexy actor or a musician that everyone loves because they are so sexy, they have those eyebrows, they have those kind of eyebrows. Think about it. Alright, so we're going to the next one. I just hated this tutorial. I don't like how those fonts look like. I don't have anything to say about this. It's just, it doesn't look good, that's it. And oh, I hate this one too. Alright, so let me tell you something. This person seriously doesn't know how shoulders work. Because it's not even like saying those annoying comments like, oh, I do have shoulders like this, so I guess I'm not average or something. No, it's because no one really looks like this, you know? That's not the point, but this person in both first and the second drawing, they don't really show this muscle really well, because it goes like this, this, and then this. It's different for every person, but it just doesn't go like, you know? I would say that the first example is more realistic than the second example, because the second just looks so, I don't know, so floppy. They are both not the stereotypical. So those two examples are both not stereotypical shoulders, because you know, when you draw, you need to take the stereotypical things, you know. Am I contradicting myself? So the stereotypical would be that the shoulders are both not like this and not like this. Something like this, and then the shape, you see the muscle right here, and then you see this, the shoulder bouncing back up again, kind of. I'll show you another example of a good shoulder drawing somewhere here or here, I don't know. Anyway, so this one triggered me very, very much. I don't like this tutorial. Wait a second, doesn't this face look like from this really creepy movie, Smiley or something? I don't know. There's something really unsettling about it. Okay, so this tutorial should not be a tutorial. First, what kind of a brush do you use? It's not a good brush for sketching. I will recommend this person, of anyone who draws like this, to try a little bit more subtle kind of brush for sketching. So the first step, that the eye looks like lemon. You know what I mean, you see it right here. Let's say it's lemon. The eye doesn't look like lemon. Like, maybe some lemons do look like eyes, but not this one she drew. We don't have those points at the both sides, but you know, never mind. Let's go to the next step. So, you have a chance to show how to draw eyelashes, and you do it like this? Are you kidding me? Like, eyelashes are not that difficult. I have a video where I draw eyes. It's a video about how to draw eyes or something. You can find it on my YouTube channel, and I explain how to draw eyelashes. And that eyelashes are like girls, they stay together, so they have the, you know, you'll see if you watch it, you should. There are so much better ways to draw eyelashes, and you choose this? You know, I just think that this person is not at the level of art you should have to make any kind of tutorial. Yeah, it's just really bad. It's really bad. It's seriously so bad. Like, the iris isn't in a good place. There is no eyelid right here. I mean, you could be Asian, but it doesn't look Asian either. So there is no point. You just said that the eyes looks like lemons. There is no lemon right here. I don't see any lemons here. Yeah, it's a really weird thing to just not draw this part of the eye, but you know, I don't really... Alright, so where we left, let's do it quickly because my camera is dying. I don't know how much time do I have left, but let's see about... Alright, so I was here. So let's look at this drawing. You know what is the problem with this one? It is that, as you see, the first impression is, alright, it's pretty professional, like you're drawing those guidelines and everything, but the problem, first of all, look at the final result. You can see that there is something wrong, there went something wrong. I mean, this person is not like a really bad artist or something, but the way she drew those lines, You can see one going through the back, through the neck to the back of the head. So it's nice because there's another line showing the front. So you have one here, another one here. But this person made a mistake and she didn't even realize it after posting. That when you make a line in the front, one line, and you make it on the fucking side of the nose. She made a line on the side of the nose. When you make a line, you need to keep it in the center, like going through the top of the nose to the middle of the chin. But this person made literally a line right here, and that's why the final result came out really not how it was supposed to be. When you make guidelines, although those guidelines are really not this good, but still it would be way better if this line was drawn. It would be way better if this person drew a line right here in the middle than on the side, because this line like destroyed everything. That's it for this. The next one is, this is an interesting one because, and a lot of people probably have seen it. Like, you can do like this, you know? Like this and like this. But the first one is also impossible. It's impossible because, okay, I'll try. This. I don't know if your fingers go like this, but mine, no way I can go with my fingers completely like this and make them stand. And this, it's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. It's impossible. Both of those things are just impossible. And the second slide, we'll check because I didn't check it yet. So you can go like this, but you can't go like, okay. This is pretty accurate, so, but I mean, you can go like this. So it's kind of possible if you are holding your hand somewhere. But anyway, this is also pretty accurate. This, what's the point? Oh, this thing. Yeah, alright. So all the other slides are pretty accurate, but the first one is impossible. You need to use a reference for real. You just need to use a reference for everything. Yeah, because the first one is not a healthy boy. It's not a healthy boy. No, it's not. So we're going to the next one. And the next one. So this is the last one. Right here, there's one mistake that I don't like here. I know it's like a thigh gap-ish. Legs, you know, but the feet is where it went wrong, I think. I'll show you a reference of the feet. Alright, so I couldn't really explain it well in the video, so I'm going to explain it like this. As you see, the fact that those legs are pretty weird far from each other, and she's kind of pigeon standing, is already difficult to make it realistic. But as you see, her feet are really freaking small, and I will give you some good references of feet. And maybe I am just a little bit reaching right here, but I don't know, I don't like those feet. They destroy the whole drawing, and the weird thigh gap destroys it too. So yeah, that's it actually. Those look like pretty nice legs though, but the feet, they look like potatoes. And that is it for today. I hope it was an interesting video. I don't know for sure, but I hope it was nice. But those are all the tutorials I found to show you today, and I hope that you can send me more if you see any tutorial worth mentioning. send it to me through my DMs on Instagram, and I will for sure make another video, because I don't think I can find any more myself, because I don't really see a lot of tutorials on Instagram, I don't know why, but yeah, just send them to me. Yeah, that will be it for this video. If you like this, if you enjoyed my commentary on those interesting tutorials, then give this video a thumbs up so I will feel motivated to create more videos. And I really need the motivation, because I don't know why, I'm a really lazy potato. I'm really lazy, and I need a lot of motivation to do anything. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you have ever seen those tutorials, and if you tried to draw like those tutorials. So yeah, I'm really curious about your answers. If you want to see my face once again, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. We are already on 30,000 subscribers. I'm really proud. I'm really happy. I love every one of you all. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.